Hi, today let's talk about what happens when you are encouraging yourself. Let's say you have monthly bills, but the problem is you don't have a stable job to pay it. Of course, right now you're feeling pressured, overwhelmed, worried, stressed, and it feels so hard, right? Now, of course, you're thinking, this is the end, this is over, I can't pay it, I feel hopeless, I feel stuck, and goes on and on. Now, when you encourage yourself, meaning when you tell yourself, okay, I feel worried and it's fine, it's not a bad emotion, it's valid and it's gonna be okay. I can pay my bills, it's going to work out, and this is the key. Every job application I send for every company, that's a win already. No need to worry about the result. Every job application I send, that's a win. And that's how you encourage yourself. That's the scenario. Now, what happens when you are encouraging yourself on difficult times? Of course, you start to trust yourself. You start to believe in yourself that everything is going to work out, that someday there will be a company that will accept you, and it's impossible not to get hired if you keep applying, and it's gonna be okay. Now, of course, your kids, they they are watching my action, right? Every time they see me or hear me encouraging myself, they think, wow, look at dad. He is encouraging himself during his difficult times. And maybe that's the right thing to do. Maybe helping, believing, trusting ourselves is the right thing to do, just like what dad did. And my kids think, wow, I want to be like dad. I want to be strong like dad. And of course, my wife, she's happy to see me encouraging myself. And she knows I can handle I can handle it. And my friends, they're happy for me. They see me as someone who is strong, and they feel inspired, of course. Now, the question here is, how would I feel when my two kids are encouraging themselves when they are having a hard time? Probably happy and proud at the same time. Now, what's my desire here? I wanna be I wanna be someone who encourages himself, even especially when nobody is encouraging me. I want to be someone who encourages me, especially when I don't have that someone. Right? See the beauty when you encourage yourself, when you tell yourself every job application I sent is a win. That's how you that's how you encourage yourself. Okay, now how can you do it? How can you encourage yourself? Okay, right now I don't know what you're going through. It could be financial. Of course, you feel worried, you're stressed because of the monthly bills, but you don't have a stable job. The first step is acknowledge you're worried, your worries, your stress. Okay, you're worried right now. It's not a bad emotion. That's the first step. Acknowledge that what you feel, the worry you feel, is not a bad emotion. It's okay. It's okay. And the second step is take action, meaning send job application. And every time you send job application, that's a win. Trust the process. It's a win already. You won the day, right? But here's the thing. The common mistake is, but Gerald, I've been sending job applications for 50 times. There's no result. The problem here is when you are obsessed with the results, it feels discouraging because it's not working. Now you feel more worried. So again, your disappointment is okay. It's not a bad emotion. One thing you can do is to apply or to tell yourself every job application I send is a win already. And period. Trust the process. One day there will be a company that will accept me, and just trust the process and trust the Lord. Trust God. Trust Jesus, your friend. It's gonna be okay. You will pay your monthly bills. That's how you encourage yourself. Because here's what happens when you are not, here's what happens when you are discouraging yourself. Of course, let's say you have monthly bills, you don't have stable job, you're worried who will pay it, when you will pay it, and you tell yourself, I'm stuck, I'm lost, I can't pay it, it's impossible. This is the end, I don't know what to do. And if you're not taking action, if you stop sending job application, that's how you discourage yourself. And it's not going to change if you stop applying job application. Doesn't make sense, right? And of course, you feel more sad, worried, and your kids, your kids are watching your action. They may think, oh, maybe not taking action is okay. Look at dad. He's not taking any action to solve the problem. And your wife and your friends, of course, they are sad to see you not taking action, staying stuck, not doing anything. And you will not achieve, you will not get your desire to be someone who encourage yourself if you're not taking action. You will not get hired if you're not applying for a job. It's impossible. See, now how would you feel when your kids is discouraging themselves? They tell themselves, "Oh, I can't do it. I can't pay the bills. This is the end." Yeah, you feel sad about them, of course. And that's what happens when you discourage yourself. When you keep telling yourself you can't improve, you can't find a job, you can't pay the bills, and if you stop taking actions. See, and that's why, hey, let's encourage ourselves, okay? Remember this. This is your challenge today. Apply for a job today, and when you do it, that's a win. And keep doing it each day until you get the job you want so that you can pay the bills, your monthly bills. So let's encourage ourselves together. One more time. Every job application I send, that's a win already. And trust the process. It's going to be okay. We can pay the bills. And that's it for today's episode. And thank you for watching.